The AMAs, or should I say the year's best concert, was absolutely amazing this evening. But if you missed the star-studded event, do not worry, because Clevver's Trophy Life has got you covered. Between Taylor Swift's facial expressions to One Direction winning like every award to Sam Smith giving the entire audience a major case of the feels, here are our 9 favorite highlights from tonight's American Music Awards. The show kicked off with an absolutely epic performance by the one, the only, Taylor Swift. This marked her first live TV performance of Blank Space, and trust me, you guys, if you thought Tay-Tay was crazy in the music video for this track, prepare yourself, because Homegirl has taken crazy to a whole new level.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Honestly, between the entrance in which her and her dinner date float down from the ceiling to her totally on-point crazy eyes that she maintains like the whole performance, I think we're more obsessed with this performance than Taylor is with all of her ex-boyfriends combined. Our next highlight goes to Iggy Azalea winning her first award ever. Yeah, ever. Apparently us awarding her for being the coolest person on the planet doesn't count, but tonight our girl beat out both Drake and Eminem for Best Rap Hip Hop Album of the Year. Yes, an Australian white girl beat out 2 of the biggest male powerhouses in the hip-hop industry. Alas, hip-hop sees no color, you guys. Don't discriminate. Some other big winners of the evening were the lads of One Direction. Thank God that all 5 guys were present at tonight's show to put on a heartfelt performance of their latest single, Night Changes. But that definitely was not their biggest highlight of the night. They also managed to take home 3 different AMAs, making them the biggest winners of the night. Sam Smith was another artist who absolutely killed his performance tonight. I mean, honestly, we're just counting down the days until he and Adele join forces and give us the best British power ballad that music has ever heard. Anyway, after winning the award for Best Pop Rock Male, the always dapper Mr. Smith took the stage to perform a remix of his track, I'm Not the Only One, later to be joined by rapper A$AP Rocky. Check it out.
I know I'm not the only one. Yeah, a new disease in my town called idiotic.
This is the perfect example of a moving performance that didn't need crazy stage antics to entrance the crowd, because this one was definitely all about the vocals. Moving on to yet another memorable performance of the night, as if she hadn't already proved to the world that she is a force to be reckoned with. LORDE lit the stage again during tonight's show with her first TV performance of Yellow Flicker Beat. And while we could go on and on about LORDE's, spastic yet endearing dance moves and on-par vocals, we don't think anyone could have enjoyed said performance as much as LORDE's BFF, the cutaway cam's favorite specimen, Taylor Swift.
The colors disappear. I never watch the stars. There's so much down here.
And speaking of Taylor Swift, her friends basically took over the show tonight as her other BFF, Selena Gomez, also hit the stage to perform. She obviously performed her new Bieber-inspired track, and things got super emotional. And while we thought for a second that Sel was gonna break down, there were no tears. Well, not from Selena, that is. We think Taylor might have been sobbing the whole time. But anyway, the gorgeous performance featured a collection of powerful graphics taking over the screen behind her, as well as some moody smoke collecting around her on stage, which was amazing. This is definitely not the same happy Selena that we're used to seeing. Damn you, Bieber. Now on to one more Taylor highlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Swift.
Why yes, that was Taylor Swift accepting the first ever Dick Clark Award for Excellence from the Diana Ross. And naturally, we don't know what was more adorable, Taylor taking a moment to celebrate her win with her besties, or her perfectly humble acceptance speech where she barely even talks about herself. No, she was just too busy praising Diana Ross and Dick Clark and of course all of her fans. Congratulations, Taylor. We love you. But the night did not end there. Jessie J, Ariana, and NICKI turned it up during their performance of Bang Bang. The girls may have performed this track a few times, but this was easily their most electric performance yet. Our personal favorite was Jessie J's entrance, in which she gets down with everyone, from Khloe Kardashian, who proceeds to slap her ass, to Taylor Swift, who couldn't believe that someone actually wanted to dance with her, to Sam Smith, who seemed politely reluctant and actually quite traumatized. And finally, LORDE, who I'm pretty sure only has that one dance move. Oh, and then there was also little Frankie Grande, who wanted to get in on all the booty shaking, but alas, he was ignored for Jessie's boyfriend instead. Sorry, Frankie. And finally, two of the industry's best and biggest booties closed out the night's festivities. The 45-year-old freak, or should I say goddess of nature, commanded the audience from the second the backing track started. J-Lo mesmerizing everyone with some choreography that makes a yoga teacher feel bad about themselves. Things went up yet another notch when Iggy joined her on stage, and the two participated in even more butt choreography, creating a yin-yang of booties, if you will. And with that, I wrap up our 9 favorite highlights from tonight's American Music Awards. Sound off in the comment section below or tweet me at Miriam Issa at Clevver News and let me know what was your favorite moment from tonight's show. And while you're here, click right over here because we also recapped all of the big winners of the evening. I'm Miriam Issa and thank you so much for tuning in.